Communication is important as this makes people feel safe and comfortable. It is important to me because I feel like I have someone to talk to, which means a lot.
Communication is where you talk to others and the person you're talking to is listening to you. And if it is a social worker, teacher or foster parent, they'll probably do something about it.
I know when you are listening because you are looking and paying attention.
The best way to talk to me is when we're doing something like an activity.
The best way to talk to me is calmly and understanding.
The best way to talk to me is to face me, not interrupt me, either add your input until I'm finished talking, not to be distracted, not to push me on topics I don't want to talk about, and not to continue the conversation when it's ended.
The best way to talk to me is by listening to my words properly.
I know when you are listening to me because you aren't distracted by anything or anyone else. The best way to talk to me is by making me distracted by an activity like drawing or Lego.
Communication is cool.
I know when you are listening to me because when you sit down with me and listen or let me just talk about how my day has gone.
The best way to talk to me is with a calm voice and not a judgmental face.
The best way to talk to me is face to face or over the phone.
Communication works when someone is not doing something else at the same time.
The best way to talk to me is slowly, calmly, and no long words.
Face to face.
The best way to talk to me is calmly and politely.
93% of communication is non-verbal/body language.
Communication is key for building relationships and voicing your wants and needs to each other.
To talk to me is clear, loud and respectfully.
Communication is important to me because you would not get anywhere in the world without it. Without clear communication, relationships would be tarnished.
I know when you are listening to me because you are actively showing me body language while responding to what I'm saying.
The best way to talk to me is softly and calmly, as if we all get angry it will build up and there will be tension in the home. Talking softly will also help the person understand you more. Body language is also important in hard conversations.
If I'm in trouble, please don't shout at me and talk to me calm, please. Don't get in my personal space if I'm sad. If I'm sad, please try and make a joke. If I'm sad, please show body language and give me a smile.
Communication is about actually listening to our opinions and respecting what I want to do without dictating what I can and can't do, and keeping in touch with me when I need you, but also doing activities with me and respecting my personal space.
The qualities that make a person a good communicator is listening to what the child has to say and letting them have their input, nodding along and having good body language, but also putting a good input back on what the child has to say without arguing.
Communication is respecting my personal space and keeping in touch when we need you. It's important to me as I need someone I can trust and speak to when I have no one else.
Communication is important because it allows us to build trust in relationships, express ideas and emotions clearly, and collaborate effectively to achieve shared goals. Without it, misunderstandings lead to conflict.
Communication is when some people use sign language and you can use lip reading too.